Guys, welcome to the juiciest part of this course, Facebook advertising. Now, I love Facebook. I've been using Facebook for years. If you've been following me for quite a while now, you'll know that I built an affiliate blog of Facebook advertising about 5 or 6 years ago. I love Facebook. I dive into Facebook every single day. I test. It is right now, Facebook is actually in its prime for Facebook advertising. 2017, 2016, 15 15 was kind of getting good. A lot of kind of black hat stuff back then. Now 2016 was really good. Now 2017 is just taken off, and Facebook advertising is becoming, it's just in its prime right now. And so you need to get on it. It's very, very big. Back in the day, you used to do a lot of Teespring stuff on Facebook, but now there's a lot of internet marketing stuff getting advertised, which you used to not really be able to do back in the day because there was all these, you couldn't advertise internet marketing, make money online stuff. So a lot has changed, and we're going to go through. So I'm going to do a module on Facebook advertising and Instagram. So with advertising Instagram, I'll just turn this Skype off because it's going to keep going. With advertising Instagram, we'll do it in a separate module because I don't want to get everything confused. And what I mean by Instagram is you can advertise to Instagram through Facebook, but we'll keep that separate. So what we're going to do in this, there's going to be a lot of over-the-shoulder stuff, so get your notepad out or use the little thing on the side. And there's going to be some slide stuff as well, but I want to get really, I want this module to be so you can start from the beginning and you start at the end, and it's all synced in, and you know from, like, if you're a mother who's never used Facebook before, or a granddad or anything, like, or a kid or anybody, this module or this entire course is catered to complete beginners that have absolutely no idea how to use Facebook adverts, because I know I've struggled when I first did it. So I'm going to take you through pretty much basically all the steps you need to know for the Shopify stuff, even the little details, even the stuff that no one else mentions. I really want to get into this for you and take you through everything. So there's going to be a lot of over-the-shoulder stuff and a lot of slides. So for this, we are going to be using that product I talked about in the niche stuff. Probably start a few adverts, mess around. I'm probably not going to seriously try and advertise this because I just don't have time to fill in orders and stuff, but I will start some adverts and show you some data, collect data, and show you what to do with that. So what I've done is I set up the page on my, this isn't a general store or anything, it's just one we set up for my theme that we're working on. So because I don't really want to show all of my stuff, my stores, because I might forget to blank out something or might give away a niche. So we've got the product here, we've got, I've set everything up, the description, some images, made my own images, which we are going to talk about later on. So what I did is I made my own here, and I'll show you how to make that. And I've also got the standard one from AliExpress. And also I've started a fresh Facebook account. A couple of reasons. I don't really want to go into my one because I am advertising things and I don't want to miss blurring things out. I have already done that in this course. I don't really want to mess with anything in there. There's things I don't want people to see. So we're going to start a fresh account. And the second reason for that is so we can be on the same level. Like if I use my account, I've already set up Facebook Business, I've already set up Pixels, I've already got everything going. But if we use a fresh one, we can start from the start, and it's basically like you're a beginner on Facebook and you've never done this before, and that's what this course is based around. Beginners and people that have not done this before, or people that have done it and they're new, or even experts. But the thing is, I want everything to flow with you and resonate. If I jump straight in with my Facebook that's already got pixels and adverts running and Facebook business accounts set up, you're going to kind of get lost because most of it's already set up. So I want to show you how to set everything up from scratch. So that's why I created this fresh this fresh account. Hopefully everything goes fine. I haven't had a fresh account for a long time, and we'll see how we go from there. Then we're going to cover the basics. We're going to go back to the basics. We're going to talk about Facebook, how it works, what it does, why we use it, and all that sort of good stuff. Then we're going to talk about collecting data. This is very, very important. This is really going to make or break your campaigns. A lot of people don't understand data, and what they do is they come into Facebook, they dive in because they see everyone making all this money, and they don't read the data, they don't purchase data, they don't know what they're doing. And Facebook adverts are not easy. You can't just come in here, throw some money down and make money. It's not that easy. But what I'm going to do is show you how to use data to your advantage, see what's working, see what's not working. And yeah, we're going to look at the data, and that's really what's going to help you progress and succeed with this stuff, because data is very, very, very important. So we're going to cover that quite in depth. And then we're going to go into the action, which I'm going to show you a lot of over-the-shoulder stuff, how to set up adverts, what adverts do what, how to make images, how to do your interest targeting, how to set up a business account, all that sort of stuff. I'm just going to keep going, and just whatever comes to my head, we're going to put it up there, and what I've been doing and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to take action. This is just an image off my blog that I thought I'd throw up here. And yeah, that's really it. And then we're going to go into just heaps of stuff, really. There's just quite a lot of stuff to cover. And one thing to remember is that Facebook changes all the time. So it's up to really you to test and stuff, but Facebook does change. Like I've noticed now in 2017, last year we used to do a lot of precise targeting. Now the broad stuff's working a lot more. And we will talk about that later on in the module, but just things like that are changing. And one thing I want to cover before we move on to the module is I'm a tester. So there's a few types of people on Facebook advertising. There's your testers. There's your people that come in here and just throw money down and they leave. Those are the ones that have high expectations. There's the ones that come in here, they throw money down, they get lucky, and then they'll make a bunch of money and they'll sell a course or whatever, and then that'll be it. We never hear from them again. There's the ones that are, they've been doing it for a long time. The testers and the experts are basically the same thing. They test and figure things out for themselves. And then you got a few other people, like people that don't understand data and all that sort of stuff. So I'm a tester, and a good thing about a tester is testers find new ways to advertise. They find new methods for themselves. They're not afraid to waste money on testing stuff. If you become a tester and don't become a sheep like everybody else, don't just copy what everybody else is doing, you're going to have a huge advantage over everyone else in this game. Just here, this image is just here because I was actually just talking to someone about this. We were talking about something, and he said that's what happens when you actually test stuff. This guy, Dylan, you might know him if you've purchased backlinks off him. He's very good with SEO, ranking websites and stuff. He is insanely, he just tests like so much. We're always talking about testing, and we've got heaps of methods we know that we've never shared with anybody, and we still haven't, and they work extremely well in SEO and all sorts of stuff. We have lots of methods. And I'm the same. So 50% of my time usually is just testing. Last week I wanted to test something on Facebook. I spent $100 on that test, and most people are too scared to do it. So what I'm trying to say here is with all this stuff in the course, take the information I'm giving you and what other people give you online and use it as a baseline to test for your own methods. Test your own targeting methods. Test your own advertising methods. You want to be a tester. And you don't want to be scared to spend money to test, because it really comes down to two things. There's your testers and your experts, and then there's the ones that are just sheep and they follow what everybody else does. Those ones don't really succeed because they don't see the results. They come in and think they're going to get rich, and they come in and think this and that, and it never really works for them. You want to get out of that mindset, and you want to become a tester. Don't be scared to think outside your comfort zone. Get outside your comfort zone and test things. If people say to you, "Oh, that's never going to work," "Oh, you're an idiot for doing that," just block it out. People have said that to me so many times, and I now have very successful businesses based off Facebook adverts or based off tests that I've done. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that real quick, is just to get out of the mindset of being a sheep and test your own things out as well, or tweak stuff in this module, in this course. And it's going to help you succeed not only in online, but in life and stuff like that. You're just going to get out of that mindset, do your own tests, don't be scared to do them, and you'll be fine. So we'll jump into the course now. It's into the module, I should say. And I'm not really sure how we're going to do this in order. I'm going to try and structure it so you understand it as we go, and we don't kind of jump from one end to the other, one extreme to the other. So we'll start out. We'll talk about a bit more Facebook, from some basics and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you in the next video below this one.